Something about die.
It's not like I died.
Just feeling a lot of energy. No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm sorry, hard. I gotta go to school.
We bless you, we greet you, we call you by name. If not on our lips, then in our hearts.
I'm still stumped by that.
They were afraid of me.
But how did they not hear it?
They may have heard it, but they weren't gonna talk about it.
This is my personal hell. You know what hell means? Flames. You know what flames mean? Fire. You know what fire means? Fire, fire, fire.
Dude!
I heard the sound like the edge you hear it out of.
Yeah! It was like a woman right here. Like I saw her face and everything, but for a split second. Holy shit!
I don't know what.
Who was that?
This is just nuts. Dave.
Is Rena still in here?
No.
My name is Chrissy. I'm a tour guide here at Poasttown. So I guess we'll just go ahead and hop right into it. We are here in the break room. When Daryl and Brenda had first bought the school, they didn't know it was haunted coming in. They were complete skeptics. So they were actually turning this room that we are here in into their bedroom. Over here was going to be a walk-in closet for Brenda. So one day while Brenda was in here admiring her walk-in closet that Daryl was so nicely building for her, she saw a whole man walk by and then disappear. So she was like, okay. She was in there, the door slammed shut so hard that the hinges got stuck, and to be able to get her out, Daryl had to take the whole door. Daryl one night woke up on all fours on his hands and knees with 4 holes in his head, bleeding, and he has no recollection of anything that happened. So that's when he was kind of like, yep, we're gonna move into where they live now. But the boiler room, not as many people investigate this room as much. I say that this room's always hit or miss. Like, you're either gonna get a lot or you're gonna get like nothing at all, honestly. Just be careful if you go like back in here and stuff. There's pipes and stuff, so just be wary. I've tripped down here so many times, it's not funny. But anyways, when Daryl had first opened the school, he tried out all kinds of different business ideas, one of those being a Halloween type haunted house. So, finishing act, of course, we're in the boiler room, put Freddy Krueger right here. He would jump out and scare people. What better way to end off the Halloween haunted house? Daryl would sit right outside this door right here and laugh as people were running out screaming. He thought it was hilarious. But at one point in the night, people stopped running out screaming. They were just kind of walking out normal, and he was like, okay, that's kind of weird. He came in here, and the guy who was playing Freddy Krueger was nowhere to be found. So he calls the guy up, and he's like, hey man, where'd you go? And he's like, I am never coming back there. A man approached me in my face, screaming with his face all burnt up. So we do know, unfortunately, that the janitor who worked here, he did pass away in a nearby fire. Didn't pass away here. But, so that's kind of who we speculate that people contact in here when they do. He doesn't show up as much as he used to. He used to be very active here, but he just kind of comes and goes. But
What's his name?
So we are actually not allowed to give out his name because the family has asked us not to, unfortunately, because they are still living and they live here. This door right here, door 109. Earlier I was talking to you about the 4 holes in his head when he woke up. You can pass it around if you want. This is a picture of the 4 holes in his head. The reason that kind of pertains to door 109 here is that every time this door opens, this camera up here turns this way, And something physical has always happened to Daryl every time this door is opened. But also, this door has slammed shut so hard, the same way that the door in there that I showed you did. And when it slams, that door's not locked. You can try it if you want. Every once in a while, someone gets it with their mighty strength. But I've never been able to get it open because even when people have tried it, like leave it open, it eventually gets slammed shut. This is one of my personal favorite rooms because of the relics in it. There is, right here, a gently used casket. It has been used. It actually has kind of a sad, creepy story to it. So the gentleman who was buried in this casket, unfortunately, his family could not afford the proper insurance for the casket. So they did dig him back up and they cremated him. And you could not like reuse, resell a used casket, so they donated it here. And then also at the end of the casket there is an embalming machine that was also donated and it had been used for its purpose. And then right over here, just kind of a little minor thing, but it was a cross that was also donated by the church that was used in masses, Catholic proceedings, and funeral proceedings. So we have made it to the gymnasium. I always say that this room is the energy that you put into it is the energy that you are going to get out of it. They really like it or they put their activity in here when you do things like pretend you're doing a play on the stage or play some basketball or dodgeball or something like that. Or you're playing tag or something. Because I've had it where they won't interact with anything in here. And then you start saying, like, okay, well, if you touch this red light for me, we'll play some dodgeball, and they'll be like, okay, like, all right, sweet. So I would highly recommend doing that in this room. Something kind of cool about in here is this mascot right over here, the school mascot. As you can see from the rest of the wall, he is still perfectly standing up there, so we kind of just like to say, spiritually, maybe there's someone that's taking care of him that painted him, but also just, I don't know what they painted him with, but I need that paint because it looks amazing compared to the rest of the wall, because it was, we estimate that he was painted in the late 80s, so he's been looking perfect since. Very comfortable talking about him from her stairwell, but right over here, it used to be called the Urban Legend Stairwell, but we now have her obituary to confirm that she did pass away from the fall. She fell down all the way from the top of the steps down to the bottom. People have gotten EVPs of what sounds like a little girl like screaming, falling from the top. And she doesn't really hang out at that stairwell. I think it kind of like creeps her out, but she usually hangs up in the hallway that's upstairs, and that's kind of towards the end of the tour. But she's a very nice spirit. She's very active. I mean, she'll definitely mess with you, especially if you're new. She likes to kind of try to scare you. But we're gonna go to this room right on the left.
Oh, this is totally not creepy at all.
So we have made it to the dry goods room. I like to call it the cave room. Others call it the dark room. I call it the cave room because when it's dark in here, it's literally cave blackness totality. I mean, you see nothing. But we come in this room because another one of our most active spirits here. His name is Larry. He hangs out in this room, in this hallway. Mainly, this is his hallway. You're all females, so he's gonna be messing with you. He's very, very touchy. Like, he touches our hair all the time.
Somebody
touch
has
on your butt.
fantastic hair, by the way.
Yeah, he's
I think I got touched by Larry when I was here last time with
Really?
I think he tried to kiss me on the side of my mouth.
Yes, people have said that. So
weird.
he has not done that to me, but he has, like, I've heard other people say that. So
I was like,
wow.
and it wasn't down here.
What is going on? Just like, you okay? I'm like, I think someone tried to kiss me, yeah?
It's just so weird. And the thing about Larry, and just take this as it comes, this is kind of just something I'm gonna add. We don't have any records of him working at the school or being here at the school, so we believe that he was a dropped off spirit, and I've always just thought that was kind of weird, because he was like, oh, like a school with little child spirits.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I've always personally been been just kind of like creeped out by him just because of the fact of that.
Yeah.
And then he's just very touchy-feely with females. I will go ahead and show you guys the selfie that someone got with him, and we show this one because this is probably one of the best pictures we've ever got of him. It was right down here in this hallway. I would recommend trying to recreate this tonight because some people haven't been able to. No, so they can't there, let's take a selfie. But I'll just go ahead and show you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's honestly one of the most like wildest pictures I've seen before, where it's like you can really see the face. It's like crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much Larry. Just beware of him. If you tell him like stop, you're not allowed to touch me because you're genuinely getting uncomfortable, he usually will just leave you alone.
Pressure.
Right here is the cafeteria. Like I said earlier, Daryl tried all kinds of different business ideas out. One of those being a daycare down here in this creepy basement. So that's why you see these paintings over here. His granddaughters painted them, so they're not original to the school. But it just didn't really work out. The daycare wasn't like a huge daycare. It was just like 5 to 7 kids or so at a time. But it just didn't work out because the kids just felt very uncomfortable, creeped out, like they'd never wanted to come back here. And that's why I like to look down this hallway right here. I see Larry all the time right now. And we are making our way down to the principal's office.
That's where I like to spend my time. I've never been in the principal's office. I've been good. Been a good girl.
That's good. Daryl tells me he spends a lot of time in here.
He knows his room very well.
This is where he was about 90% of the time. Just kidding, but so this is the administrator's office. Right over in here is the principal's office. The leopard print carpet, not original to the school. Don't think he was that sassy. However, something that is original to the school is this good old PA system right here. It does not work, but all of the names that are right here on it are original to the school. So I always recommend everyone to take a, snap a little picture of it. So throughout the night, if you do get names and stuff, maybe compare. Possibly could be talking to someone on here. We've had that happen a handful of times. This room, I would say also is the best for spirit box activity. Spirit box goes nuts in here. Like very clear responses. So I would recommend that in here as well. You're going to go ahead and stop right here because we are now at the top of the staircase that we were at the bottom of earlier, where unfortunately Sarah did take her fall. So she fell all the way right here from this banister straight down in here. It's not like she tumbled down these steps. She went straight down into there.
Oh my.
So this is just a theory, not facts, because they say it was a fall. I personally think with the gravitational, how forceful it was, I personally think she was pushed. And from what I've investigated here and kind of gotten from her, that's what it seems like too. But like I said, that's not confirmed or anything, it's just a theory. I do know that this was put in after her fall. So we say maybe it was for like safety precautions or something, but when it was a school, it was used for a counselor's office. It's just crazy when I look down here, I'm like, that's so horrible, because she was like, I think she was 7 years old when she fell. And I just feel like we always said that had to be the perfect fall for her to not tumble down a little bit. She fell straight down there. So, she did not pass away here. She passed away later in her home. She was being unsupervised and fell out of a rocking chair, and that's what initially did it.
Oh my gosh.
You know, she's definitely supposed to be supervised after a bad fall. Yeah. Daryl's a prankster. He's not going to mess with you while investigating. He's not going to like come in here and pop out at you, but he does hide things that might make you jumpy. With that being said, let's go to this room.
I'm glad we haven't came this far yet. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Yep, that would have done it. Yep, that would have done it right there for me. Jesus. Oh, man.
Yeah, so we call him Daryl. He looks just like Daryl. He's wearing Daryl's shirt.
If this wasn't so heavy and awkward, I would put it at their front doorstep. But he would probably see him in the cameras.
Yes. So actually a funny fact about that is where it used to be.
Oh, okay.
And we ended up being on YouTube for like top 10 most haunted places. Unfortunately, it was only because they just showed that and they were like, look at this figure. And we're like, that's the mannequin.
Oh my god.
So we were like, oh, we don't want people thinking that we're like... So, but yeah, that's a little fun fact about that. But the reason that he was in here in the first place is because this used to be a boxing gym arena. So he's one of the dummies that are left over. And as you can see over here, there is these chains. People have now been able to use these in the same way that you're able to use pendulums. Yes or no answers. So we have one way for yes, different way for no. We're going to make our way to either your favorite room or most hated room.
Is there going to be more of these guys hanging out? Can't confirm or deny.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
Got it.
So a funny story about that is I actually had a team and someone came up to me because they'd been here before and they're like, don't give them a warning about the mannequin. And I was like, okay, whatever, this is gonna be funny.
Oh, if you hate dolls, this is not your room.
Oh yeah. And and I felt
no, I don't like that one down there. I don't like the Raggedy Ann dolls. Those are the Raggedy Don'ts.
Yeah, I don't. I do not.
God, the room goes on.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So as you can tell, if you want to guess the name of this room, it's called Doll Room.
Look at all of them over there. I don't like those. Why am I standing next to that one? I don't even like that one.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
Oh, that one's been bad.
This would not be where I want to spend my time outs at.
So you're jump scaring here and usually gets people later in the night, but I like to tell them for investigating purposes. Because I've gotten stuff before and I'll be like, oh my gosh, I think I got a really good base in the closet. It's like, oh no, it's just Ronald Reagan as a wearer. Dang it.
Oh my
So
goodness.
just be wary of that, especially when you're reviewing footage and such. But when the school was in operation, this was the art and music room. The doll room is what it is now. Started out with Brenda just putting a couple dolls in here over the years. Paranormal teams have brought all of this that you see, so people like to drop off their dolls here.
I don't like that. That's the worst
Are you
one yet.
serious?
I do not like the
Do
Raggedy
you
Ann
have
dolls.
like
I like
stuff
any other
like-
creepy dolls, but I don't like
do you
those.
have like medium psychic stuff?
I'm just psycho, probably, but that's about
Not
dangerous.
psychic,
Gina, get away!
This
Go.
doll. This doll.
No, come on.
People
No.
have gotten
No.
her to roll down this before.
On
That's
like,
I think we
She
only
talking
one
to the
person
doll
to
right
go on
now?
command. It usually doesn't randomly when it happens, and it's only happened a handful of times, and so I'm not going to guarantee that's going to happen. But that has happened a few times. Something else that's happened a handful of times in here is sounded like scurrying up on the wall and a black shadow figure, like sneaky looking thing, and it was not fun.
I imagine
So actually, the team that was with us that night, they were like, yeah, I'm done. So, but we're gonna go ahead and make our way in here.
Great.
This one's new. I have not seen her, and I don't. Like
that one's borderline creepy.
Yeah.
That one I might be able to tolerate, but it's pushing my limits.
So the doll that I want to mention is turned into two. It was originally just one. Don't know why someone put that one there. As you can see, there is offerings for this doll because I've been told by teens that they've been communicating with her lately and they've gotten actually some pretty good activity with her. We don't know much about her. All we know is that someone chained her up there and didn't give us any info or reason about it. So we just have not wanted to touch it and mess with that.
there's
so.
a kissy doll.
Is that the one up there with the,
Yep,
the
the
poofy
one
hair?
with the-
Do you have a
uh-huh.
kissy doll at home?
I have a kissy doll at home. And that's her.
Ah, God, Jesus. Why?
I feel like people drop their possessed dolls off here, to be quite honest. Right over here, we have the special needs room. I absolutely adore this room. We can go in here. There was a tour guide coming through here one night with a team, and him and one of the other investigators saw a little boy sitting right here in this desk right here, like a whole, didn't even look like apparition, it just looked like a whole little boy sitting there and then disappeared. There was actually a team of, they weren't investigators, they were more like debunkers, like they were coming in because they were complete skeptics, like, we're gonna prove that this is all fake. And they came in, saw the little boy, and they were like, yeah, no, and they left. They were like, I forfeit my night. But this room can be really good for, so there's dominoes over here, if you stack them up. I've never had them do it in front of me, but leave the room, go do something, be like, hey, if you want to knock down those dominoes, you can. I've come back and they'll be like completely knocked down perfectly. Some people have gotten them knocked down right in front of them. There's also a train set right here, and that will sometimes go around in circles on its train. They can be very touchy-feely in here. You'll feel them down here pulling on you. Don't get freaked out when they do it. They're very nice spirits in here. They're just trying to get your attention, especially because like a lot of them are nonverbal and stuff. They might not communicate with you in that way. They're going to try to communicate with you in other ways, like touching you. Yeah. They love cat balls in here, so I would recommend if you have cat balls, doing stuff like that lights up. They like light up. Okay. So this is Sarah's hallway. This is the hallway that a lot of people actually come to the school for. This hallway is like nuts. So with this door, if you know that you've had it shut, and I'll let you hear what it sounds like. Very loud. So if it wasn't all the way shut and you hear that, just know, okay, it's a hydraulic door. It's shut because someone didn't, shut it all the way. But if you know for a fact that that door was shut, they like to slam that door to get your attention. So, just a little side note. We're going to make our way to one of the most famous ones, and that is the mean teacher room.
The mean teacher?
Yep.
Uh-oh, Reggie.
Every school had one of them.
Yeah.
Mean old battle axe. So it is a mean teacher's room. Okay. She was a lamb.
Okay. Well, she is ready for you guys. There was literally, I wish you guys would have been in here. It sounded like from over here, it sounded like someone just sat in that chair. Like, I'm waiting for you. Yeah, it literally sat in that chair. Like, I'm waiting for you. Yeah, it literally sat in that chair. Like, I'm waiting for you. Yeah, it literally So with that being said, the mean teacher room, her name is Miss Johnson. She hates when you sit in her chair. I don't even like sitting at it anymore because she gets really mad at me. If you get the word pizza on anything tonight, the kids are not asking for pizza, they're asking for this book, Pizza. They've read it 800 times, they'll read it 800 more. They love it. Okay. They go crazy for this book. Like if you say, come on guys, we're gonna go in, we're gonna read your book, that'll really amp up activity, especially after you read that book to them. It was, I want to say a month or two ago, we were in here with a public investigation group, and we read this book, and everyone just kind of like pitched in with all their equipment, had everything out, and like everything was lighting up, every single piece of equipment after we read this, and it was just nuts. It was going crazy in here. Something else that has happened in here is this globe. So it's currently broken because it's been spinned so much. They like to spin it in here and stuff. And it actually fixed itself last time, and I was like, okay, because it was completely off its hinges, broke. Because I always do a walkthrough before a team comes through for the night, just to make sure everything's good, pick up trash, make sure no one left behind equipment from the night before. And this thing the whole thing was completely off. I really wish I could make this up, okay? And I came back through with the team, like I come back through with you guys, and it was on its thing again. And I was like, Daryl, did you come back up here? And he's like, no. And I'm like, was anyone up here and fixed the globe? And he's like, I didn't know the globe was broken. Okay, great. And that really, for me, I was like, oh wow, okay. Yeah. Because it was more of a thing like, I could tell you that, you'd be like, oh, she's just, you know what I mean? But for me, I was like, oh my god. Something else that you will get in this room is over here, if you kind of stir things up in here, if you hear that sound, it's like the call button being pushed, as if she's calling the principal down here.
This whole entire time, so I'm kind of sensitive to like spirits and energy. This whole time, it's actually been kind of overwhelming for me. That's why I've been so like silent, just because I've seen things and heard so many things. I'm like, okay, this is just the beginning. Okay.
Yeah. See, like I'm the same with you. I just feel like I'm here so much that they're literally out here like.
They're like waiting for us.
Yeah, like I hear them down here. It's always when you're talking to them. Like, wait, that's not.
Oh, that was over here.
Yeah, I just heard that too.
I don't know if it's a chair. I don't know if it's a chair like creaking. Did it? Whoa! No, you shut it. No, she moved it.
You shut it. Okay,
you did. Because I thought you did. You moved it.
I thought you meant it just moved like. Oh no, I didn't push it back in. I didn't push it back in.
took too
No,
long.
like,
I was trying to hear the, but it,
So that was
I think maybe that was that it.
maybe there was a call button. So. Hold on, let's read it.
I'm
Is
like
that-
almost positive that was a call button.
Okay,
Do we think it? Hold on. Does it sound like that?
maybe, but not as intense.
It was
If,
awful
Yeah.
close.
It might have been that, but it also kind of sounded like.
it was,
I don't know. I think
I didn't know if it was like.
I don't know. I feel like it sounded.
I don't know. It was
like a call
more
button.
intense than the chair. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I want to hear it, please.
No.
Okay.
They're trying to divert you out of here. That's what they don't. That's probably what they want. They don't want you in here.
They're like,
And I just heard something down in this hallway right here.
Put my camera up here, see if we hear anything.
Sarah, can you knock on the door at the very end for me? Really loud. Or anyone else if Sarah's not in here right now.
I swear I
Is that back here or is that down here?
I think it's at the end of the
I
hall.
don't know. I feel like I was hearing something back here, but maybe I'm.
the very end of the hall on
We'll
the
turn this
right.
light on.
I don't know if you just saw my mouth just like drop. I saw like it looked like someone who maybe this tall walk
which
out
side?
on the right side, the very end.
I thought I had saw someone earlier.
Walk out and then like
Walk
disappear.
in.
And I was like, oh.
No. Oh, what was that?
Was that in here?
No,
Yeah.
I thought it was out here.
Really?
Flip your-
Yeah, me and her were like, we heard it in here and you heard it out there.
your
That's
light
weird.
This way, maybe flip it the other way so we can maybe look here and maybe with our own eyes. Is that someone screaming? Or is it outside?
Yeah.
Might be somebody outside.
It
Well, there's no
could be.
windows. Well, I guess there's windows back there. But it sounded like it was like, I don't know. Woo.
Jeez.
Was that in here?
Like the wind hit the
Well, is it windy
Yeah, I
out there?
wonder,
Is
I
it
don't
windy
know.
when you guys came? Was it really windy or? I'll say it wasn't windy when we came in.
To me, that kind of sounded like someone like when you sit down in a chair.
Uh-huh, like
Yeah,
you're
like
adjusting.
settled.
Yeah.
Or just put it in the other corner.
Yeah, I'll just put it behind the camera. Let's see, do that. Okay.
Is the teacher here? Ring the bell.
I'm not sure, it might be in my
Thank you.
Hello.
We're all here accounted for today.
I'm sorry I was late.
You weren't kidding about that bell.
No. Madison, it was just going crazy.
So what is there anything special about it?
It's just like an EMF, so it
Okay.
kind of comes in.
Uh-oh, heard something out here.
It kind of comes in.
Uh-oh, heard something out here.
It kind of comes in.
Uh-oh, heard something out here. Let's see anything. You like that bell? Can you tap it 2 times in a row?
I just barely turned this candle on too, so that was my shoes. Fair warning.
So what's up with this can?
It's an EMF also, and I think it has stronger spikes when it's turning on and off, and then I think it kind of can answer your questions, I think, when it kind of lightly flickers.
It's pretty ominous in here right now.
I want to check and make sure this is angled good. Ooh, that was
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Like a, yep.
Hey.
I'll turn that this way so we get all of us in there. Okay, that's recording. Can you turn the candle off for us, please? Just go up there and touch it. There you go, you almost got it. Keep going. Make sure it goes all the way off. You're getting it. Keep going. Figure out how to do it. Just trying. It shouldn't flicker.
Mm.
I'm gonna go walk and check that other camera and we'll see if I like it. I'll turn the light on. Is the mean teacher here, or so-called mean teacher? If you are, can you turn that candle off for us, please? I don't think I'm getting that at all, so.
Is it okay, teacher, that we're all here? If so, can you ring the bell?
Oh, that's me, sorry. That's what I try to do when I play around in the dark. Trying to get everybody.
Sit in this classroom.
Was that you? Wow, geez, that sounds painful.
Yeah, you just play. What happens when you get old?
Don't do that.
I can assure you, I'm no longer in school, but I was a really good student. Honor roll, all the good stuff.
We got all these cool little toys all scattered. We've got some if you walk in the doorway or just step outside the doorway. We have some if I touch them, they'll light up and make sound. You have, oh, the REM pod got the temperature. Temperature's going off, it's getting cooler.
Ooh, it is, I can actually feel it.
Yeah, it's getting cooler. Nobody's been over there for a minute. Make sure that's.
Ooh, there's a breeze by me right now.
Are you over there? That's me walking.
Who's over here with me?
Can you make it go off again? Ooh, down the hallway.
I heard that.
Ooh, I don't know if I can see something move down there in the hallway. My eyes. Oh, that's my phone getting out of my pocket.
Now I'm going to ask a favor. I have a cool circle box sitting on that chair under the call button. It has an antenna on it. It's got purple crystals on it. It's really pretty. If someone could touch that antenna for me and make it go off, that would make my night.
Something clicking out here in the hallway.
I'll turn my light on a minute, Jordan. I do this.
Keep hearing clicking.
It's me.
I mean, I hear it out in the hallway. Yep, you're out in the hallway, aren't you?
Is it kids out in the hallway? If so, could you bring that again for me?
I'll turn the flash on.
I don't know if I got that turned off.
If it's not kids out in the hallway, could you bring that for me?
Temperature's going off. Is it blue still?
Yeah.
So it's still cold. Yep. Terrified. Let's take the chair back then. Okay, thank you for verifying that. Don't know what to do without you.
Do you teach math in this class, teacher? Ring the bell if you do. Something over here.
Ooh, that was a big shift.
I didn't hear because I was rattling, so.
If it's okay for us to sit in your chair, ring the bell. Absolutely not.
Ooh, is that over there?
Yeah. Taps and noises everywhere.
Yeah. Let's just go.
Something down the hallway. I heard it.
Footsteps.
It's only a couple of
Turn the camera on. There's my camera.
Yeah, I'm hearing footsteps.
You're gonna hear some noises from my camera.
I opened all these lockers. Can somebody shut one of them? It doesn't matter which one. Can you just shut one of them?
Ooh, there's a big one down there.
Big what?
I don't know, it's like a crackling sound. That's a crackle, okay? I don't have extra, okay? I don't have extra, okay? I don't have extra power lights on this, so it's kind of dark. Oh.
Funny enough, this feels like a little safe haven in here, and out there is like a lot.
Yeah. Trying to get our attention out of here.
Yeah.
Temperature sensor.
It's also by the window too, so it's
Find. Mine is like a strobe light over there.
Is it still cool over there?
Yeah, oh, there's a really good breeze right now.
So if you're hot, it's a place to stand.
Can you make all the REM pods go off?
Can you turn the camera off for us, please? So we know that you understand what we're saying.
If you can figure it out. Can you step away from that over there that's making the sounds? I guess that's okay. There's some metal or something on this desk, and my thing just like suction to it. The magnetic. Okay. This one now, let me see down this hallway a little bit better here.
That's my flashlight.
Step away from it, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ooh, a lot of crackles. Maybe it's just the outside element, like Gina was saying. Maybe it's just the crackles of the building, maybe. I don't know. If that's you, can you go down there and slam that heavy door? What was that? You guys beep anything in here?
Mm-hmm.
Beep. Do it again.
Oh, I just heard it.
It's still going on. Ooh, crackle. Big crackle.
So many noises happening right now.
There's a lot of movement out here.
That scared me.
If you want us out of this room, you gotta slam that heavy door. It's all the way down the hallway. Ooh. 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 I don't know. Like a door shutting. And cracks.
That thing scares me every time.
Temperature sensor.
It's funny, I was just about to say it got colder again.
Is that in here?
Mm-hmm. It's about time for the class to be over with, teacher. If it's so, can you ring the bell?
Get a ring it 3 times in a row. Class is over. Click, click, click. Ooh, something down there. I don't know if it was moving. It didn't sound like the clicky kind of sounds we've been hearing.
If somebody's out in that hallway, can you just whistle for us so we can hear you?
Do you guys hear like a siren or something?
It just sounds like an air conditioning unit's on out here, like a humming. That's all I hear out here.
Like I can't tell if it's...
Ooh, that was something down there.
Yeah, I heard that.
Hear cars going by, but that's...
Did you like teaching, teacher in this class or this school?
Got a cracking out here. It's in here with us. I can't tell. It's like sometimes it sounds like it's in here, and sometimes it sounds like it's out here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like maybe, I guess somebody going up the stairs, maybe? Like a footstep on the stairs. All the kids have to come down here to the mean teacher's room. You have 10 seconds to get down here. Run as fast as you can. Are you ready? I count to 10. You gotta be here. 1, 2, 3. Better hurry up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think a lot of you are going to be really late getting down here. Oh, little crack one right here.
I feel like I'm waiting for y'all to listen.
I hope you guys know how to count to 10 by now.
Really cool.
Is that a crackle back here?
Yeah, that was back here.
Okay.
They're like, I'm already in the classroom. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why are you standing up there counting in the air?
Yeah.
Didn't you know we were in here?
We've been like sitting this whole time.
Can I hear one of you laugh or giggle? Ooh, cracks over here. There's just some, that was my thumb that cracked there, and my thumb cracked again. I just don't know what to make of the cracks. I don't know if they're like paranormal, or if it's just the building.
Yeah.
Do you want us to sacrifice Gina in the doll room? It was nice knowing you.
If that's the case, you know what kind of doll you're going to be getting.
You're right, yeah. We've moved. Sorry.
What do you work? Oh, awesome.
Oh, that was a no. 1 being yes, 2 is no.
No, 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 no.
No.
There was 2 no. There's a no.
What are we knowing?
That's right. We're not sending Julie any creepy Raggedy Ann dolls.
No,
Not
they're
today.
sitting there with a Raggedy Ann dolls.
Nightmares are made of. Temperature. Is it red or is it blue?
It's red.
Red's getting warmer. That's not like the air kicked off out of here. Or like, yeah, it's like an air machine, like the air kicking on.
Something clicked over here. Oh, I should have not turned on that light. Wow.
The balloon.
Yeah, I messed up very nice. Yeah, sorry.
We need a school nurse down here. Gina's got a bloody nose. Can you get her to come down here and take a look at it? It's like bleeding uncontrollably. She's making a mess on the floor. We need to step it up a little
Need a
bit.
janitor.
Yeah, get the mop bucket while you're at it. It's going to be a big one.
And call my mom.
You said yes. Yep, that was a yes.
If you have a phone up there in heaven, please let me know. I'd like to call her too.
Oh, that was a yes.
Oh.
Ooh, something is walking. Like ka-chung, ka-chung, ka-chung. It didn't sound like the click stuff. It was like walking. Yeah, like three, like footsteps. Ooh, what was that out here? It was like close to the stairwell.
Wonder what grade this classroom was.
I know.
She never said.
How about you go through the numbers and then have the bell ring? Okay.
That was a yes.
All right. So was it first grade,
Second grade.
third grade, third grade?
So it was third grade, correct? Can you ring the bell again if it was? Thank you.
Thank you. Did you have any other grades in here?
Yep.
What about fourth grade? Fifth grade? I don't know how, I mean, this is elementary.
Probably sixth grade, maybe.
Sixth grade, maybe.
But third grade for sure. Now, we don't know
That was a
what
big creek.
was taught in this classroom.
In third grade, you change classes. You probably stay in one class.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you probably,
Unless you had like a music class or maybe went to library or gym class.
I feel like it was English or like ELA or something, because I don't know if these are new or old.
Or where they're from.
Or even where they're from. But there's
Presidents.
cursive
Cursive.
on the thing. Wait, you know what? I mean, they didn't change like subjects. They were just staying in one room for that.
That's
Yeah.
what I said.
Sorry, that took me so long to get there. Sorry. They're like, I thought you said you were smart.
That was me moving my foot. And my knee. Above my head, like in the ceiling.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay, what age did you be? Well, how old, Anthony?
That was behind us in the
Seventh
tree.
grade. So you're like 9 or 10.
I'm in 10th grade. 10, I was in 5th grade.
Okay, so you were like maybe
7,
7, 8. Yeah, I can't remember.
There was a big crack down there. Another one. Ooh. That was a very loud footstep. A lot of bangs and cracks. There was definitely several times there were footsteps that, I don't know. Can I sit in your chair, Mrs. Johnson?
Yeah,
Is that a 2 together for a no, or is that a yes? Can you make a loud creak in here and make the bell go off if you want me to sit in your chair? Okay, there's the bell. What about a creak? Gotta be in this room. Shut up, yeah.
Vintage kids songs from the 30s, 40s, and 50s.
Ooh, there you go.
Can I see the cover?
This is Tom and
I'm
Jerry.
surprised the candle hasn't went off.
It's like tried a couple
Yeah.
times.
Can you turn?
A couple
Yeah.
times.
Can you turn?
A couple
Yeah.
times.
Can you turn it off and turn it back on?
Yeah.
See if they do anything different.
Oh, you don't like that song?
I like that song. Lay away.
It's YouTube, so it's just trying to. I don't think you guys have watched.
I turned it off, turn it back on. Can you turn it back on?
It's on the floor over there.
This is a fun room, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Really fun.
It's like,
Kids like coming in here.
You turn the candle back on. It's kind of hard to see in here without it.
you should have a flashlight.
Yeah.
Why don't you use a
Flashlight.
flashlight?
Go on, put it here. If you like the music, can you ring the bell?
Awesome.
Cool.
Has it been a while since you've heard any kind of music like that? Ooh, that was a big crackle in here.
It's getting cold
Yeah.
in here too.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Sitting here, my legs are getting cold.
Yeah, mine too.
Thank you. Now we can see.
What was that?
Oh, it's not you guys?
I just heard like that clock noise over by the.
Oh. It was like a whitish blue kind of color, kind of close to where the exit sign's at.
Oh, yeah.
They're
Was
saying
that,
yes.
was that you that I seen down there?
Like, I don't think that's them.
Hit the bell if that was you that I seen. Silence.
Make the light go out.
My ice mine shirt's on me.
Stop it.
Nah.
Let's stretch my arm. Can you do that, what Gina was doing? Can you finish it? Okay, let's hear it. We'll do it again, Gina. That's not quite it.
Do you hear talking?
Uh-uh. Is it close to you, I'm assuming? Because I did not hear anything.
Sounded, oh, I saw a light out there again.
In that same corner?
Yeah, a little closer though.
Over the creek? Out there somewhere.
Oh, I heard that. No, I heard talking like not in here, but like out, either outside or far away.
Okay.
Like a man. Yeah. Are you confirming that?
No.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, you're talking so much.
Ooh. That's a big creek.
Cookity clap, cookity.
See that flash again? Am I just like seeing crap? It was like much longer, but it was like from like here down in the hallway. It's like a same color. It's like in the middle of the hallway. I don't have a camera pointed out there.
It's really cold by me again.
Didn't you touch that purple crystal rose knot in the corner? If you want to A in this class, you have to touch the purple rose knot.
Yes, please.
Please and thank you.
It's on that chair where I'm pointing right over there. There's an antenna. If you touch the antenna, it'll light up. And then you get an A in my book.
And you get out of class early today.
Yeah,
Get an
that's
extra recess.
An extra slice of cafeteria pizza.
Oh, those would get immune to. The ones from my school.
You get a free skip day.
Ooh, sounds alright.
You get a McDonald's coupon for a free Frosty.
Friggin' Frosty, free
For a free
Frosty.
ice cream.
You can
They're
get.
like, what the heck's a Frosty? What's a
Yeah.
McDonald's Frosty?
Why would I want a frost?
You get a free ice cream, okay? That's
There
what
you go.
Get a free ice cream.
Yeah.
Any flavor you want. Now I'm placing enough
Hold on.
What about like a cool sticker?
in your sticker book.
There you go. One of those scratch and sniff
Yeah,
stickers.
scratch and sniff
You know,
ones.
you gotta have those. Those were the best back in the
The
day.
bubblegum one, the
Oh
grape,
Oh
man.
yeah.
banana.
Oh yeah.
I can still
Now you're
find
talking.
my scratch and sniff stickers.
Oh, candles off.
Can you turn the candle back on?
Pretty please.
Or does Julie have to do her dance again?
That's how it is. Can I go sit down in the teacher's chair?
Ring the bell, she can sit down, she can sit down.
Oh, let me take notes, actually.
I'm gonna go sit in your chair.
You don't want me to sit in your chair, hit the bell. I'll be very gentle with it.
Sequel.
Okay. Be very nice. I'm just joking, kidding around. Be nice, be respectful.
Teacher, she's sitting in your chair.
Is that okay?
Something out there.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is it okay? That's a no. Okay, I won't.
Do it, do it, do
You
it.
said it before. You're gonna do it. Get like high beams. Okay, you want Gina to sit in your chair? Teacher's pet. Teacher's pet. Okay, she's coming. If you don't want her to sit there, say so. What is that?
Ooh, what was that?
What?
So
They said like in a deep voice. I'm gonna sit down back here in the back. So
yeah, that's where the back kids sit.
I sit back here, it's right along. Oh gosh, it's been years since I've sat one like
I was like,
this.
hey, get out of the chair.
Right. Not finished.
That is red, that's why I had it turned.
Okay, she's sitting in the teacher's chair.
class. You guys want to sit down and behave? We're all getting. I don't know what you're gonna get.
Are you our teacher now?
I'm only the sub.
Aww. I want the real teacher. I want Mrs. Johnson back.
You get what you get and you don't throw a fit.
Ah, that's it. I'm tired. I want to go home.
Julie, we want
Someone sounds patience.
Mrs. Johnson, you suck. You guys are gonna get all after school detention if you don't zip it. Zip it, Julie. I don't hear another peep out of you. Yes, Amber, you're raising your hand. No.
I only hear guys talking,
Yeah.
not any students or women. Also, my ears ringing all crazy.
Is there any little kids in here with us?
I want to play with the globe.
You already broke it. So
Anything on here. Play with the globe.
you're gonna have to turn your desk around and look at
put her in
the
the corner, put a dunce hat on her.
No.
I've come to learn, you're making it very hard.
Why don't you shut up, teacher's pet?
Jealous, jealous.
no sticker for you.
Oh, one sticker.
What do you guys think of Julie's behavior?
Lights out for you.
I don't think they think very much of it, do you, teacher?
You're naughty
Oh,
noodle.
no.
Yeah, stay over there.
I swear I just saw someone short standing at the door.
Just your mother.
If you're waiting to come in, you can come sit with us.
Come on in, give Julie out her seat.
Yeah. You can come in here and sit.
What do we eat? I'm hungry.
Where's lunch?
Prison in here.
This house is a prison.
Yeah. I think I'll use just maybe one room pod candle, then maybe I can use those bigger boxes. I doubt they'll work. I'm not hopeful of it. They haven't so far. Ooh, your thing went off. My camera's on. All right.
Ding, ding.
Could you just go in the middle of the bell down
Just
there?
run off the bed again.
I just scatter it all down that hallway.
That might be a good idea, just put down the line.
I just take out one room pod, I got the candle. Mommy must start scattering some of this down there.
Sure.
That hit both buttons. Oh, is that because of my light? Nope.
Is it down that way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to push the button and switch it when you get ready to set it down. Otherwise, it's going to keep going off and be super annoying.
How far down you want me to put it?
Wherever you want to put it.
Okay.
Got a bunch
Well, I
of
don't
other
know if
stuff
I'll use
too.
the curtains down here.
Thing's going off like crazy. It's like a camera going.
Because I turned it off, because when I put it down, it kept going and going. I'm like, well, isn't that right?
Yeah.
And then I moved the sensor over more in the door jamb.
Stick this right in the middle.
Well, I'm hearing noise over here,
Where?
out there. Like tapping or clicking or something.
Down in the basement.
Did you hear that?
No, I did not. What'd you hear?
I heard like, I couldn't tell if it was me like moving on this, but I can't recreate it. It was like footsteps, kind of.
Oh, there's the box. Is that you, Larry? Can you do that again if that was you? Thank you. Can you turn that candle off down there? There's a bunch of devices down there on the floor. Yep, you found that one. There's some other toys down there I've been trying really hard. I've taken to a lot of different places. And if you just run your hand over or walk over top of it, it'll light up. I don't think it'll hurt you, but I'd really love to see if they're actually in working order. I think Gina put one right in the doorway going to the room with the music box you've been playing with. And then there's one, yep. And then there's one a little bit further down the hallway towards us. So if you could try to set one of those off, that would be awesome.
Is the candle flickering a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of pulsating, looks like. There's also a device down there that'll light up and make sound if you touch the little stick on the top of it.
Candle.
Likes the bell. Hearing anything, Mom? No. Are you cold down here? If you're down there, can you walk towards us? Likes that bell.
Is it like in the middle of the hallway?
After
the candle?
I think I did. I think I put it after the candle. Okay, that was a yes. Verifying. Did you come from a different location? If so, could you set the bell off? If we're talking to Larry. Did you work here, Larry?
If you came from a different location and was dropped off here, where did you come from?
The blue light.
Oh, yeah. Temperature sensor's going off down there. It's cold. And the bell. Interesting. You're doing great.
Can you turn that candle off?
It's like a creepy hallway. I can't imagine having a daycare down here. I don't know.
No wonder the kids did.
I don't think I'd want to be down. So I don't think I could be down here. Kids are probably having nightmares.
Honey, please don't drop me off here.
It's a creepy place.
It's cheap. I don't want to go to daycare.
Are you happy here, Larry? If so, ring that bell one time. I seen a shadow out of the corner of my eye, like somebody went over where the steps are up there.
I've been seeing that a lot.
We're at down the hallway?
No, behind us.
Oh, behind you. Okay.
Is that the peripheral vision?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's like somebody was walking, and I can see the shadow from there walking on the steps.
During the tour, I was also seeing that as well.
Yeah. It's quiet. Is it usually this quiet when you were here last? Okay, that was a yes.
Well, it's like right. Maybe 6 of us, and then it was over here is when whoever it was like kissed the side of my face. I could feel the pressure of it.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, oh my god, freaked out, and then Jeff's probably laughing. What's going on?
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Sound about right.
What's going on? What are you doing?
Are we gonna get breakfast? I'm getting hungry.
What do they call that room down there? Dry goods room or?
Yeah.
Yes. Can you go in and out of that?
That was a no.
No?
Two's no.
What is the room down there?
Yep, that's me. I'm backing into whatever's
Paper.
the gym sign, looks like. My bad. Is that you guys?
Did you just hum?
Yeah.
Ah, stop that. Ah.
That sounded like it was actually coming from behind you. And I
Oh,
was like,
your voice can travel. That's nice. That's good to know. Mental note. Where are all the kids at? It's time for breakfast. Come on down. Taking a break from class. Ooh, did you hear that?
yeah, in the kitchen.
We fired the mean teacher upstairs, Gina. Phew. She was too much for not even a full day. We couldn't even pay her for a full day. She was terrible. Are you okay that we fired Gina as a teacher? Temperature sensor. It's flickering down there. Yep, me too. Mean
No
old lady.
respect. No respect.
Do you not like her because she sat in the teacher's chair? Ooh.
Ooh.
I thought that was down here.
Oh, I thought it was over here.
Oh.
It's like, it's weird how the sound travels in this building.
Yeah.
See, they didn't care if I sat in the chair.
This time.
This time.
Next time you might not be so lucky. Can you make it warmer down here instead of cold? Make that blue light turn red.
It's weird.
Oh, you know what I've never thought about before? You know how ghosts are like more perceived as like, oh, they make it colder, not hotter? Is it because heat makes energy, and if it's hotter, then they're taking the energy from the air? That could have been like totally not make sense.
Oh, there you go. Got some ghosties agreeing with you.
I'm also extremely tired, so that could not make any
Did you
sense at all.
Just having a good old time down there.
Hey, Larry, can you walk down the hallway towards us?
Busy playing with the light down there.
Or whoever is down there, can you walk towards us?
I repeat the same pattern over and over again.
Oh. Somebody just touched me.
Oh? Mama's
Don't like
not in
that. It's
touching
like-
distance.
Me, my hands are in my pocket.
It's like, could have been because I was like I was swaying back and forth, but I swear it felt like something very, very light, like almost like if someone's like going by you and they're like, oh, excuse me.
Is that you, Larry? Were you touching Amber?
I do have to say, please don't touch me. I don't like that. Yeah, thank you for confirming that.
don't think my other devices are going to work. I was not surprised.
Like, I've tried you everywhere.
I have. I've been all over the place. I even had them at Madison. I'm at Waverly Hills.
Bring them to the most active places.
Yeah, I just never do anything.
Well, as I was talking, I thought I heard like a little kid voice down there.
Oh?
That was my zipper, sorry.
Is there a child messing with that blue light down there at the end of the hallway? I thought I heard talking. Oh, like a man's voice. Not just staying on solid. Did you hear anything through your headphones, Mom? No. Doing a strobe show down there. Okay. 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 I heard a noise down there, like a scuffle.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Okay, confirmed. Ghostly activity.
Sorry.
What's your music box there, Mama? Can you walk into here? That was a no. Are you not Larry?
Yes.
Are you afraid to come in this room? Temperature sensor's going off. Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Come on in.
Do you hear if I go live?
Go for it. Do whatever you'd like.
I forgot about that option.
Yeah.
Now I'll be able to see me.
That or just flip your flashlight up to the ceiling. You're not gonna hurt this in me. And it's pointed towards the wall. So that's not us. Is this where you had it angled at before when it was going off?
No, I moved it. It was like more close to the outside of the door jamb.
Okay.
I was like, oh, maybe it's, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's works, but it doesn't work. But
They're just standing there. Well, they're
I mean,
just,
I could have been just standing there the whole time and moving it.
yeah. Well, they're just observing.
I have this up to the ceiling.
That'll work.
Are you standing in the doorway? Sounds like it's like clickety.
Yeah.
It does.
Keep messing with the music box.
Ding, it's bell ding.
Yeah.
Is this a kid?
Can you step away from the doorway to make it stop?
Probably a bunch of kids just like messing with like, hey, I've never seen anything like this before. Plays music, it lights up.
Yeah.
Is there
a very welcoming sound though. Yes, it is.
Can you tap the bell 3 times? Reset, maybe. There's 2. Three.
Like it gets caught in the loop or something.
Mm-hmm. Or you made them angry and they left.
She's like, what the hell, you mess with my...
I heard a couple exhales, but I won't swear to it like that. But it sounded like it was a couple times. I don't know. May have just been me. Are you outside there breathing? There breathing? There breathing? Hear it?
My mom just breathed.
Like that. Can you do that again? Are there any children down here right now?
Is it just Larry down here? If it's you, Larry, can you walk through the door? Make the device go off?
Can you walk down here to this room?
It's a lot of yeses, but can you,
You're talking a big game, sir. Maybe he's eating breakfast still. I don't know.
Breakfast is over. It's time to come in the dry goods room and like organize stuff or whatever you do in here. You know, like move canned goods around. I don't know.
Play bowling with them.
Yeah.
You know, knock them over.
It's time to make an order with Gordon Food Service.
Gordon Food Service. Oh my god. Apparently she's fancy. She likes the good stuff. Is Larry your real name? Okay, just checking. Are you stuck to the basement, Larry? Or you're not allowed to leave? 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 Do you like when the kids are down in this area, in your space? No. You don't like kids in general? Temperature sensors. Do you like the kids in your space, Larry? Were they... Okay.
Wait, what did you just ask?
I just asked him if he likes them in his space, the kids in his space.
No.
That wasn't you walking by?
If you're walking up and down the hallway, can you make another device go off besides the bell?
I wonder how old Larry is.
I guess we could ask and like go through like different like ranges.
Larry, are you in your 30s?
Are you one? Or two?
Oh, this could take a hot minute.
Do you think Estes would work in here?
Oh, did I hear? Oh, there was a light. Did my light? No, there were. Oh my God, I got chills, man. Did you see it? Did you see?
I heard. Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it. Then there was like a ball of light, like middle ways to the door, go from left to right.
It's like a little yelp. Or
It's like, yeah. Now I'm cold.
Somebody likes the bell in here.
Okay, going in.
We can talk and we can't hear us. We can ask questions and she can answer them. Okay, so.
Hey.
Hi.
Are you the one that touched Julie when we go?
I don't know if it said that's enough, and who's that?
Would you like our names? Or do you know any of our names?
No.
Well, I can introduce myself if you'd like.
Stella?
Is your name Stella? Ooh, I just heard a whistle.
You want to sing the song?
I might slow the speed down, guys, real quick.
Okay,
I'm just
thank
going
you.
too quick. I just can't.
Oh, it said John, and like a little voice.
I'm sure to do that. I'm gonna have to have that flashlight again.
Wow.
Let's do that. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Okay.
People?
Go ahead.
Are you scared by us? Scared by us? Scared by us? I just heard
Like I
something.
said, I'm leaving.
Where are you going?
In the water.
In the water? They're going in the water?
I'm going.
Why are you going in the water?
40.
Are you the one ringing this bell?
Right?
It's smelling like a cedar kind of like candle smell. Kind of like bamboo. That was interesting. Oh my gosh. Sorry, this might be a little but
I think it said Addie. Oh, that guy had a creepy voice. I couldn't make him out. He just like had a frog in his throat.
that's Kurt.
So you're an adult.
It's so weird. I'm smelling like either cologne or deodorant.
A lot of these weird sounds coming in, but nothing to make out.
I need to start writing this down.
You laughed?
Do you smoke? I should have said, did you smoke?
Right? Oh, right. Guaranteed.
Just getting all white noise.
I just heard a hum.
There's more.
Okay.
Who are we speaking here?
We got principal.
We're speaking with the principal?
You have a story you want to tell us? Can you tap Julie on the shoulder?
Go, please.
You want us to leave here?
Chris. They're really.
I thought it said Jeff, but I could be not correct on that. Went by pretty quick.
Can you ring that bell all the time?
The teachers.
Did you go to school here?
From the studio.
It's a quest. Devastated with each other.
Why?
The first morning.
The first
5'7" or 5'70"? I'm not sure. He needs something. Right?
Edward High School.
Edward High School. I'm gonna write that down.
Choir. It's pretty.
What's pretty?
Moron.
Do you want advice? Are you asking me for advice?
You like that, Bill.
Are you tired? You don't want to
10,
10,
7,
8.
keep going. 4, 2,
Let's set him down.
1, set. 12 weeks.
Something in the moment.
Frozen.
I'm better.
What's in 12 weeks?
Timothy?
Who's Timothy? The truckers.
Something. It was broken up. I couldn't make it out.
Right.
Go back.
Gary and Eric.
Gary and Eric.
Having a something.
Zach. Don't be foolish. You two.
I thought it said Gina's last name.
Oh,
I'm
that's
not sure.
It's not a common last name, so.
What is Gina's last name?
She wants to ask. Please.
Ask for what? You can ask us. Whatever.
Couldn't make that out.
It's not only your ability.
Doubt it.
Okay. T, maybe? Perfect.
I think it said what?
It's between. Breaking up, you can't tell what you're saying.
It's between what and what's between?
Oh, I have to be honest.
Please don't touch my
Duh. Let's talk about it.
She's over here giving me like a.
It's a tough question. Continue.
So does she make any sense or?
So I'm in my own combo with her. Like everything you were
You
saying
know what?
didn't really correlate with what she was saying.
Uh-huh.
And she keeps telling me to look for a message on a billboard.
Oh.
And it's like coming to you, you'll see. And
You got tonight. Thanks for trying.
she's like, I have a tough question I want to
I
ask.
want a gift.
A gift?
What kind of gift is this? We may not want it.
Sure. What's this question you want to ask? Is that the question? Sorry, I was scrolling my phones in.
I forgot it. It's so strange.
I'm used to strange, so you can ask me.
It just is. Duh.
Now what's the question? Can't leave me hanging like that.
What's our free gift?
Yeah, what's... Oh, it did say, earlier it said it's about her abilities. She wants to ask.
Is the little girl here? I hear. Is the little girl here? I hear. Is the little girl here? I hear. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh my God! It's back this way. Is anybody outside? Is it?
Go on.
Is it you talking to us?
Or,
Are you talking to us right now? Is that the voice we just heard?
5.
What she said?
5.
Have you heard anybody talking at all?
A little bit, yes. But not like that.
It's down, but it's restricted.
It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Look out, screaming.
Where?
That was playing.
I don't know. We heard it like last night.
I'm hoping that camera caught it. It sounded like it was doing this all the way. What were you saying to us down the hallway? We couldn't make you out.
Only one. It's cringy.
It's cringy.
Are you still talking about the question?
Is the little girl here?
Safe.
Safe?
That's me.
That's me. Oh, so
Forget it.
she hit the bell. That's me. Are you doing okay?
Talk to Sarah.
Oh, Sarah, that was her
I
name.
always wait.
Yeah, that was her name.
Maybe she is
Gibberish.
Gibberish.
And that they're like, come on, Sarah, like, they're talking to me.
Yeah. Did we get Sarah's last name, or did they mention it?
They know Sarah's last name because they confirmed her death.
It's
So-
time.
It's fine.
I think, yeah, they'd have to know her last name.
Sarah, were you pushed off the stairs, or what?
$16 later.
What'd you say? $16 later.
Cheap.
Were you pushed off the stairs up there in the upper part of the building? Or did you accidentally
Get
fall?
away.
What'd you say, get something?
Get away, she said.
We're not talking trapped.
Trapped.
I just want to tell your story, right, Sarah? If you were pushed off by somebody, I'd like to know who it was. Are you?
It's God.
God.
My conversation with her and Estes has been very spiritual.
Mine was just, I tried different speeds on
It's over there.
hacked radio, but it just sometimes it just goes so quick, or it just be
I
ran
did.
together. I couldn't make it most of it out.
It's a human being.
Yeah, she was really getting a lot more than what I was getting. There's times it was just nothing but complete static.
Weird.
Yeah.
Can someone tap this antenna on that football circle box where I'm pointing?
Something recorded.
Oh, I am recording. We are recording. Is that okay?
That's a good one.
Okay.
Do you like to play basketball? Is it yes?
Teacher.
Yeah, you were being a terrible teacher earlier. That's what
Not that I know of.
Oh, not that I know.
You ever fired?
Time clock.
It's a time clock.
Ooh, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Are you for real?
Is that somebody shooting right now?
Yes.
Sorry.
Should I tap her out?
Yeah, let's go shoot.
Because of the spirit level.
She's saying,
Shooting us
There should be a call.
Yeah, can we turn this off?
So it's like.
Owners of a so-called haunted school in Middletown are searching for answers after they heard a bump in the night. Thanks for joining us. I'm Megan O'Rourke, in for both Tricia and Rob. They say that bump, though, turned out to be 4 people breaking in. Brady Williams spoke with the owners who confronted the vandals and caught it all on camera.
Poasttown Elementary School is a scary place. They are no strangers to unexpected guests. Let's just call it what it is. They say there are ghosts in these halls. But Friday morning, they had a different kind of unexpected guest come in, and all they did was write on the walls.
This hallway camera right here went off. That means somebody's in the building.
Daryl Wisman says Poasttown Elementary has normal visitors regularly and paranormal experiences constantly.
I got thrown out of the bed. I had my shorts jerked off of me, and weird stuff.
Guests like Julie Geringer of Parker City Paranormal Society on YouTube came to spend the night in hopes of finding evidence of ghosts.
I think you just need to interact with them. You know, it's not, I don't think it's weird. I think, you know, it's no different than talking to you and me right now.
More often than not, they'll find evidence in the doll room or the principal's office.
They picked up 2 entities, one large and one small.
Now, part of the building is off limits because that's where Daryl and his wife actually live.
20 years.
20 years.
We moved in here December 4th of '04.
He says you get used to the ghosts, but Friday morning, his wife heard someone tap on their window, and his doorbell camera turned on.
At any point, did you think maybe this is a ghost?
No, when the cameras were going off and nothing's there, we got so used to that. And so I grabbed my pistol, and I come up through there, and here they all was. 3 boys over here at the wall, and a girl had just went around going back up into the building.
He confronted them, and they tried to hide down in the stairs in the old cafeteria.
You can see the reflection of that light in that shiny brick. I was standing up there and I was seeing the light. I let a round off go up here into the wall.
They took off through the rest of the building, getting into a car Daryl describes as a white, mid-sized sedan. The passenger side of the front bumper is black. They left behind some evidence as well.
On the wall, they wrote this red. Their names are Donnie, Logan, and Richard. They signed their name on my wall.
While not every haunted location is occupied by the owner, Geringer says the folk who own these places are a lot nicer than the building's reputation.
And you can tell the people that put the love back into it, you know, they're not just pocketing the money. You know.
She says they're more than happy to pay a fee for these locations because that's what keeps these places afloat. Daryl says this is his home too, and what happened was a lot scarier than any ghost.
I got friends of mine said, you couldn't pay me $1,000 to sleep in that building. Why? People could break in there and you wouldn't even know it. They did.
Yeah.
Daryl says he hopes they do find whoever broke into here, and he says he hopes the paranormal team here tonight finds something scary, but something a little less criminal. In Middletown, alongside photojournalist Damaris Evans, Brady Williams, Fox 19 Now.
Do you want a cigarette?
Cigar or cigarette?
Yes. How about some devil's lettuce?
Good
How about some
Lord.
gummies?
Oh my God.
We'll start you off at 5.
This is a weird night.